Number 1 is t-shirt. Number 2 is home, sit with pets. Number 3 is tutor. Okay. Number 4 is going to be dog walking. It kind of goes along with number 2, but dog walking. A lot of times, especially if you're in a big city, people don't feel like coming downstairs, walking their dogs and all that. You may be able to set up shop in an apartment building, even locally. Hey, if it's an older person, a senior there, hey, I'll come and walk your dog for you X amount of times per day or in the evening. Maybe they don't mind walking the dog in the daytime, but at night they don't want to go out and you don't mind. Okay, so that's number 4 is dog walking. Number 5 is going to be baking. Many of you have skill sets, again, that you're just not using. Are you the person that bakes all the family reunion cakes? Are you the one, if there's a baby shower, bridal shower, you're like, hey, can you make a cake for me? I have a little friend and she started a cupcake business. Okay? And with her cupcake business, she would just bring them by. We would buy them. She does cookies also. She does whole cakes. And she started when she was maybe 13, 14. And one day I told her, I said, girl, this needs to be a full-blown business. So next thing I know, she got her Google page set up. People were buying cookies from her. She had a delivery set up and she was going out doing her thing. So baking is not, and it's something that doesn't take a lot of money. None of these that I've so far given you take a huge investment to get started. And that's why I chose these. I know there are tons of videos about 10 ways you can start a business, but I chose these because they don't have a huge overhead. Because when you're starting out, you don't have a lot of money for overhead and for expenses and for marketing and all of that, right? A lot of these things, once you get your foot in one person's door, like for the house sitting, pet sitting, even tutoring, design and t-shirts, dog walking, or baker, any of these, once somebody tries your product and they see your service, oh, she's always on time. She takes good care of Fluffy, all of these type of things are going to make them tell their friends about you. And that's how your business will grow. When I had my daycare, I didn't have to ever worry about children after the first year. I had to go up to the school, and daycare is on my list, but I had to go up to the school and I was marketing everything. And after that year, people wanted me to be the person that watched their children. They wanted me to watch their babies. I didn't keep babies. I only kept after school age children from 2 to 6:30. I would give them a snack. The state would pay me money to cover their food. And it was amazing. I did that for 4 years. So I'm going to come back to that one though. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 is actually being a notary. And I am a notary by profession now. That was not my trade. By profession, I was a banker for 20 years. I also worked at Children's Hospital for 8 years. I love working at the hospital and I love working with people, and I'm very customer service driven. If you are customer service driven, your business will thrive. I teach a lot of old fashioned things around this way. So believe me, if you're customer service driven, people will tell their friends and your business will grow. You won't have to work hard. People are going to say, oh, call Kimmi. Call the notary. I have a notary. And matter of fact, let's talk about what a notary is right quick. And I can talk about this one all day because that's my primary YouTube channel is notary. So check it out. Notary Life with Kimmi if you're interested in starting that business. But what a notary does is simply goes out to different people's homes. They go to hospitals, nursing homes, and notarize documents. Most people don't know what a notary is until they need one. But documents are floating all across the United States, all across the country every single day. And I have a video on that channel where I talk about 19 different ways you can make money as a notary. So if you haven't checked out the notary industry, please do, and you can start with my channel. Now, as far as being a notary, short version, the initial investment on that one is super cheap. Okay, you just go to your county office. I have a whole book I wrote for each state. All 50 states have their own book. So you can check out that book for your state, but it's a very minimal investment, normally less than $75 to get started. You buy your supplies, usually less than $100 for basic notary work. And then you have a full-blown business, advertising in the Google My Business page, which is free, okay? So let's move on to number 7. Number 7 is house cleaning. again, once you get your foot in one person's home, if you like to clean, and every time people come by your house, they're like, man, your house is so clean, right? Every time you're that person, that might be your thing, and you can get paid for it. Always think about something that you enjoy doing. They say if you love your work, you never really work a day in your life, right? So I really appreciate you just ask Shar typing those in the chat for me. Yeah, so you may be the go-to person for cleaning. People are like, what chemical do you use? How do you get this so clean? Because I know for me, my bathtub is always one I'm like, dog, I need some extra help on that. And I have several friends that clean. I need to ask them, what do you do to, clean this up? So house cleaning, though, again, it's minimal investment, a few supplies. And I have one on this channel. I did a video on this channel about how to start your house cleaning business, I believe. But you do want to make sure you have a little insurance on any of these, because anything could go wrong, with pet sitting or whatever. Something could go wrong. The dog could run away and now you got a problem. So, just always make sure you're covered with all of these industries, a little basic general liability coverage. Okay. House cleaning is number 7. Number 8 is car washing, mobile car detailing. I do have a video, I think, on this channel. If it's not out yet, it's coming. But how to start a mobile car detailing business. And again, my husband and I did that. People love the way he cleaned cars, and that's how that came about. That my husband can clean a car and make it look like new money every time because he loves it. He's passionate about it. So that's how that started. People would bring their cars to him. So we used our water. Okay, they would bring their cars to my home and we would wash the car. They make appointments because he was working full time at that time, and they'll bring it by. You charge a nice amount of money because people pay for service. And that's the thing about it today. A lot of us only want to do social media and be an influencer and, that type of thing. But the real money comes in serving people. If you help people to solve a problem, a pain point that they have, that's how you're going to make money. It's not about, oh, I look good, showing a purse. Now, a lot of people do get paid like that. So I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying it's not worth it. But what I am saying, though, for the average person, if you don't have all these expensive bags, if you don't have a wardrobe already and all of this, the average person, to really make your money in any niche or industry, is going to be something service-based. What do other people need that they're willing to pay me to do? Okay. So mobile car detailing would be number 8. Again, minimal investment, because you can go to the person's home. Once you get that name out there, and you come and do me, and then I tell my neighbor, girl, he'll come right to your house and do your car for you. A few business cards, and dress professionally when you go out trying to get new business. Okay, that's a whole nother video. But make sure people can feel that you know what you're doing. Okay. I'm not big on faking it till you make it. I really want you to have a little knowledge about what you're getting into, and then you can go do it. You're going to continue to learn on the job. That's okay. But don't just fake it till you make it. Number 9 is childcare. Again, I'll go back to that one with daycare. There may be opportunities right now. A lot of people are traveling. They may have to travel for work, summer vacation. Everybody can't go. And under childcare, we're going to put a / adult care, because they may need you to sit with their parent, okay, while they're out of town. So childcare / adult care. Seniors is a big, big deal right now. Caring for seniors is a huge, there are more 55 plus communities, and that means normally everybody in there is 55 plus in their age, and more nursing homes. Okay. See what you can do to help seniors and children. Those will always be people that need some kind of assistance. Okay. The children helping their moms, helping their parents. And the same thing with the adults. You're helping a child with their parent, okay? Because I know when my mom was, I lost her in 2022. But when I lost my mom, right before that, she didn't like to be by herself. So sometimes it was hard for me and my husband to go out. And of course, COVID and all that stuff was going on, but there were still times that we just wanted to go, we would go to the garden spot to look at trees, or just try to go have an ice cream or just something. Because when you're caring for an adult parent, you still have to work and nurture your own relationship, or you can have another problem, right? So sometimes I would have to get somebody to come and sit with her. It wasn't always easy. So that is something that people are always looking for.